Hey, what's going on, Vikings fans? It is Skol side back again with another Minnesota Vikings video as we have the Tennessee Titans coming in to our US Bank Stadium this Sunday. There are certain matchups, certain X factors that I'm going to be looking for, and I think you guys should all be looking for too. Anyways, today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 X factors to be looking out for in the Minnesota Vikings Tennessee Titans game. Thank you guys so much. We just hit 560 subs. Means a ton. 600 coming around the corner. We're in no rush, so anyways, love the appreciation of the channel. Love talking to you guys in the comments. Anyways, guys, my top 5 X factors heading into this Sunday, Vikings Titans. Let's get right into it. So mainly my number 1 X factor for this whole game is containing Derrick Henry. Now, it's not just him running for 200 yards. I mean, if he does that, they'll probably win. However, it's just how he gets his yards. Like, is it a 8-minute drive where he gets the ball 8 times and he gets 60 yards? Because that is just demoralizing, especially at home. You have somebody come into your building and kind of smash mouth football you. It could really derail this game, and I really hope that doesn't happen. Now, I personally don't think the Vikings can stop Derrick Henry. However, contain him. You know, he's going to get his 100 yards. He's going to get his 25 carries. That's just what Vrabel and the Titans like to do, and they do it better than anybody in the league. However, you come down, you set the tone, you say he's not beating us. He'll still get his yards. They have a great offensive line. They can do what they do against anybody. It's just about containing Derrick Henry, when he gets his yards, how he gets his yards. That's the type of game the Vikings should be playing this Sunday. Contain Derrick Henry. You're not going to stop him. Anyways, an X factor is just Derrick Henry. See how productive he is. See how dominant he is. If he can take over a game like he did in the playoffs, Vikings really stand no chance. However, if we can make Tannehill and other things beat us and just contain him, Vikings have a chance. All right, now my second X factor is starting with the defense again, and it's just playmaking. And when I say that, it means the secondary, the linemen, like when they get their opportunities to take away the ball, that you do it. Vikings haven't really took away the ball too much this year, and when they have taken away, like for example that Eric Wilson pick, it was kind of fluky. The only time I really thought we had a true takeover and we didn't even end up with the ball was Yannick Ngakoue's strip sack last week. We need more like that. If Tannehill gives us a chance in the air, I want these young corners to go make a play on the ball and make a difference in this game. Yeah, you might get beat a lot because that's just how they are right now. That's just how they're playing. They'll get beat on routes. But if you go make one play and get one interception, that could change the game, could change the whole momentum of the season. This is a huge game, and I think guys like that, like I want to see Gladney be aggressive. Harrison Smith and Anthony Harris especially. Anthony Harris, please make a play this week. You have been awful. He's a huge X factor in his playmaking ability. Go make a play. I just want to see aggressiveness. I just want to see this defense flying around, laying people out, going for the ball, being aggressive. You might give up yards, but you're giving up yards regardless, right? Frankly, right now. You're not going to shut down this Tennessee offense. Be a playmaker. Get a strip sack. And Yannick Ngakoue, keep doing what you're doing. You're the only one I can really stand on the defense right now besides Kendricks and Smith, kind of. However, go make a play. Don't get beat over top, though. I just want to see playmaking. That's a huge X factor. Vikings can get a couple takeaways early. Could change the whole momentum of the game. Force the Titans to pass. All right, my third X factor is the running game for the Vikings. I think that's something we really need to look on. I mean, we just signed Dalvin to that huge extension, and he broke 15 touches in a game this year? Don't think so. So it's just really establishing him, and it's also just like I want meaningful yards out of him. I want to drive where it's like hand the ball to him, Madison, Irv, a bunch of these guys, but mainly the run game. Hand the ball off to those 2 running backs and get them going. Have them have meaningful yards. The Vikings have played a lot of meaningless football over the past 2 weeks. I just want to see the competitive nature, smash mouth football, because that's what the Titans are going to bring in here. And if you're not ready for that type of game, you're going to get absolutely blown out. I just want to see them force feed Cook, force feed Madison, establish some sort of a run game, and I think we could end up winning this game. If we outrush them, I think we could. It's just Cook, hand the ball to him, have him get 25 carries, but have them mean something. Have it mean something every time you give him the ball. Have him be like, damn, another 5 yards. Damn, a 20-yard gain. And if he breaks one, he breaks one. because he's been really close to breaking one of these a couple of these times. The line just needs to hold open. He needs to hold harder. Watching a little all 22, he's really close to breaking a big touchdown. Could be this week. Anyways, feed Cook, feed Madison. That's a huge X factor, because if they don't really do that, don't really stand a chance. All right, the fourth X factor is good Kirk versus bad Kirk. What Kirk are we going to get this Sunday? And it's not even just Kirk is going to light it up like 300 yards like we saw in Kirktober last year, which is around the way, by the way. Everybody's freaking out about Kirk. You forgot Kirktober's coming up. Anyways, still September, though. Kirk, bad or good? What one are we going to get? We've seen all over the place, good, bad teams, whoever we're playing. We've seen Kirk give us his all. Kirk look like shit. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It's just Kirk. He's inconsistent, and hopefully we get a good performance out of him. We don't need him to just unleash the football and just throw it around the yard. Just when you need to make a throw, make it. Because that's what Tannehill does really well. Tannehill, when he has his chances, he takes it. And he's also aggressive, too. I don't want to see Kirk just kind of, cowered up and just be like, I can't make a mistake. Get the offense moving fast. Get no huddle where he's not thinking. He's just slinging the ball around. Get this offense some type of rhythm, and I think we'll be fine. Anyways, fourth X factor is just good or bad Kirk. It's really as simple as that. Is Kirk going to hit the throws he normally does, or is he going to have an off week like last week? Just depends. Good or bad Kirk. That's my fourth X factor. All right, Vikings fans. Fifth X factor. You guys are going to like this one. I save the best for last. Mike Vrabel versus Mike Zimmer. The battle of the Mikes at head coach. I think Vrabel's a way better head coach, especially right now. But, it's a Sunday. Anything can happen. Who has a better game plan? That's going to be a huge X factor. I think Zimmer is going to try to come out and establish a run. However, I think Vrabel is going to be ready for that. So I think this could be a chance for the Vikings to go really fast early and get Jefferson, Tajay Sharp, Irv. Get these new guys the ball. Just please. I love Thielen to death, but stop force feeding the ball. We have other dudes who can make plays. I get if we had like the Bears offensive staff, or like, I don't know, who's a team where they have one receiver and a bunch of bums, like the Packers, but they still trust their other guys. They still, we have Justin Jefferson. He is a stud. We have Tajay Sharp, decent. Olabisi, pretty good. Irv, pretty good. I mean, Rudolph's getting $10 million a year to look pretty on the sidelines. That's another story for another day. Anyways, it's about Zimmer versus Vrabel. Who's going to make the adjustments? Who's going to get out of their comfort zone? And I think that's going to be huge in this game. Anyways, guys, those are my 5 key X factors for Vikings versus Titans. Really excited about this week. This is going to tell a lot about both teams, especially the Vikings. If they come out flat, I think we know what time it is. It's tank for Trevor. However, we get a win. We get the Neo back for Houston. Totally different story. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Top 5 X factors for the Minnesota Vikings versus the Tennessee Titans. Skol Vikes. Leave a like, comment, sub. See you guys next time. Peace.